I drove through Northern Virginia, and it was filled with these massive military industrial complex buildings and all the different military contractors looking at that and saying, my God, that's what we're up against. I had spoken with Michael Hudson a while back, and he said, you got the banks too. Don't forget them. They're not interested in saving humanity. They're interested in their own wealth. That's it. And it's so massive, so depressing. And I don't know if humanity is fit to survive without hope, Bill. I don't know how to be a parent without hope. I don't know how to be an activist without hope. For me, at this moment, the only thing that I can see is that I believe that the insights of MMT will allow a rational human being to make decisions that allow us to do whatever it takes to survive. That's my hope.
I agree with you. I'm not enunciating here a give up strategy. That's definitely not my game. And as an educator and as a public figure, intellectual figure, I see my role as continually trying to engender knowledge that will give people alternatives. I don't advocate we just lie down and take it. But as an academic, as a researcher, I've got to look at the evidence.
Yes.
And here's an important thing, I think, and it took me a long time as a person to understand this, that I used to be depressed all the time because I was researching labour markets and poverty and developing countries, and I'd always feel guilty that I had a job. I've been well paid in my life as an academic. I had a secure job. I was able to transit from a working class background to a middle class background through education. So I used to always feel guilty about that there was all this poverty around me, and why was I not poor? And it took me a long time to really take it easy on myself in a way, to not flagellate over what I couldn't control, that I had a responsibility to those that I care about to be kind and generous and to be happy as a human condition and to enjoy the sunlight and the beach and to do everything I could within my own micro realm to be true to values. So Louisa and I now have a sustainable residence. We grow food. We have a very energy efficient house. We're frugal. And so we're not involved in mass consumption. Every spending decision is based upon sustainability. So in a micro way, we're really trying to live a degrowth agenda because ultimately you can only do what you can control. So that's on a personal level. I've got great hope that I can continue to educate people around me, to live a life that is attempting as far as I can to be sustainable within reason. But as an academic, then I go to work each day and I sit in my office and I say, well, how's this going to work out on an aggregate scale? And I think that's an important difference. We've got to keep personal hope in our own motivations, our own behaviours, our own way of treating each other and spreading the knowledge and educating and being active and trying to recruit as many people to a sustainable lifestyle.